Hi everybody, it's Steve again, and it's kind of been a while since I've been here. I think about a month since I made my last video. Had a lot going on, but either way, I'm back, and today I'm going to review the popular, hard to find, and limited edition Neverfull GM in the monogram Rayures. I'm going to mess this up through the whole video, and I've also seen it pronounced different ways. I've looked online and on YouTube, so it's Rayures. Rayures, okay, it's from 2011. At the end of the video, I'm going to give you some interesting history on the Neverfull, so you might not have known, so stick around to the end, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Like I said a minute ago, I'm going to review this nice limited edition Neverfull bag. So let's jump right in. Actually, before I do, please subscribe to my channel. Hit some like, thumbs up, write some comments. You guys have given me some nice feedback and comments. I do appreciate it. Keep it up, and please subscribe, so we'll keep the videos coming. A little bit more frequency than it's been lately, okay? All right, so let's jump right in. This is the bag, okay? The Neverfull in GM in the Rayures. You know what I mean, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just not good with these Louis Vuitton French names. Okay, this is it. So, okay, so in this pattern, this comes in 3 sizes. It comes in the MM, the GM, and the XL. And I'll talk a little bit about the different sizes in Neverfull in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and measure this, okay? So, let's go measure this. So down the side here, well, to the seam it's 13 inches, if you can see here to the seam. So it's about 13 inches. Let's go across. This is very awkward to do, but let's go across the bottom if you guys can see, okay? The leather across the bottom is about 7 inches, okay? It does bow out a little bit, as you can see here and here on the sides and whatnot, but it's 13 by 7. And the size across the top, because it goes out, is going to be wider, obviously. Let's take that, 22 inches. So it gets as high as 22 inches across that way. So that's the size, and that's the GM, which is the larger one. They also make it in a smaller, which is the MM, and they make this one in an XL. The regular Neverfull, they don't make it in XL. So the XL one they make, it's a little bit bigger. But also, when I get to it on the inside, I'll show you, this one has a pocket. Okay, the XL has a pocket on each side, and also underneath this pocket it has 2 other little pockets you can put your hands in. So a lot of people use it as a beach bag, though it's an expensive bag to sit down in the sand on the beach, but it's a very large bag. It's really probably too big unless you're using it for a beach bag or something like that. This is pretty large. This is a very large bag. You know, the reason they call it a Neverfull is because you can put so much stuff in here and pretty much never fill it up. And it's Neverfull. Okay, so let's jump into this bag. Now this pattern, the Rayures pattern, was inspired by the vintage Louis Vuitton. If you look at the original steamer trunks, they had the brown and beige striped pattern, and this pattern was inspired by that. So again, I'll give you some history on this in a few minutes, but let's talk about the bag. It's got the gold tone hardware on it. It's got the nice little strap in the blonde calfskin strap. Okay. Again, inside, there it is. It's got, okay, there's no liner. This is the actual inside of the canvas. So it isn't a separate liner. But it does have a pocket here with a zipper. It's got a little latch here, a little latch here. Okay, and a latch on the side. So you can hang things off of it. Or what some people do is they actually take these things and hook them together to close the top. Okay, it's a very awkward bag to deal with here when I'm trying to show it on camera. You can use it to close the top like this, kind of as a safety thing, just to give it a little bit. Or you can even, I'll show you in a minute, do it on the sides. Now these things here, what most of you know, are designed to, you can push the bag in like that, slide this, and you can do that on both sides. I'll do it and I'll show you in the camera here in a second. Okay, there. So what it does is it gives you little bit of a different look to the bag, a little bit smaller, maybe easier to carry. Okay, and you can always open it back up. So that's kind of neat, actually. Okay. There's the separate canvas on the bottom that's stitched. Around the outside, there's a seam on each side as well. Okay. So let's close this right there. So that's, you've seen Neverfull a lot of places and a lot of different, they make this in so many different patterns and leathers and canvases. It's probably the most popular bag that Louis Vuitton makes today. So again, you probably can never fill it up. So there's not much to say about it. It's a beautiful bag. It's a beautiful bag. It's very popular. This pattern is very different, and again, it's a limited edition. Oh, what I want to tell you too is sometimes I've been told that people have taken this and taken on both sides and put all the little loops together, and you put a lock on it. You take this and this and this, and you can pull it all in to really close as tight as you can close it, just for a little extra security. And you can just snap them all together. You can put a little lock on it, and it doesn't keep anybody from reaching in because you get still have big openings, but it makes it a little bit harder. So you can do that as well. So there we go. Beautiful bag. All right. Not much to say. It's a short review, but I want to give you a little bit of history on it. Okay. Let's see. The Neverfull, believe it or not, was only introduced in 2007. So it's not really one of the vintage bags that they kept along through the years. 2007 is when it was introduced, but it has become one of the most popular bags they make. And like I said, it comes in all different canvases and patterns and colors. One thing about the Neverfull is it takes up to 45, it takes Louis Vuitton factory when workers up to 45 hours to make one of these bags. So I didn't know if you knew that. That's pretty amazing. And although nobody really does it, it is designed to be completely reversible. This bag can be completely turned inside out and used in reverse. I don't know if you knew that, but I don't think I've ever seen it, but that's the way it's designed because it's finished on the inside as well as the outside. So it is completely reversible. Let me give you a little bit of talk about the sizes. Now, this bag again comes in the MM, the GM, and the XL, but the regular Neverfulls come in a PM, an MM, and a GM. They don't make it in the XL, but they do make it in a PM. Now, what those mean, just so you might not know, PM means petite model, MM means medium model, GM means grande or grand model, and then there's something called a BB, which is not in the Neverfull, but some of their bags and whatnot make a BB, which is called Bébé Bandolier. Bébé, B-E-B-E, Bébé Bandolier, which is even a smaller model, okay? But again, not in the Neverfull. So, I wanted you to know that. All right, so beautiful bag, a little bit of history. There you go. And just as an aside, which is kind of a little plug for my wife, because I do this with her bags and whatnot. She has 2 of these, and she actually has them for sale. I don't know how much, whatever. But if you're interested, write me a comment and some information, and I'll make sure she gets back to you. All right, so take care, have a great one, and I'll see you next time. And it's Steve again. Bye-bye.